Alright, what's up everybody? We are on episode 21 of Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blade Works, which is called Answer. Yeah, I mean, the question really becomes, where do we go from here though, right? Like, I mean, obviously, Shiro versus Archer will continue to be, I guess, our main sort of battle to focus on, probably until the very end. You know, I think the more and more I thought about it, it's like, yeah, well, it's clear that Archer was not gonna go anywhere, and we finally know sort of what all this buildup has been about. You know, like what caused that rivalry from the start. You know, I mean, obviously Archer, very early on in the show, I remember, already wanted to see Shiro killed or whatever, right? And he was constantly telling Rin, like, realize this is one of our enemies. He needs to be gone. But I guess behind the scenes, he's always just had this plan, right? Like, okay, this is why I want him gone, because he's my future self. Or maybe that's something that he actually just... I'd have to rewatch already, honestly, at this point, because maybe it's something that he started to realize more and more as they progress, right? That maybe it's a realization that he had later on, that he finally found the somebody that resembled himself, and so he basically put himself dead set on the goal of therefore killing Shiro. Whatever it is, that's what we've been building up towards this whole time, right? And obviously we got a very nice, I feel like 10-minute sequence last episode with, you know, like Shiro going over all his past memories, getting saved by Kuritsugu, this and that, still figuring that, like, even though I am technically you and I'm gonna become you or whatever, right? Even though Archer is supposed to sort of resemble himself in the future, and he sees what these this mindset, I guess, can lead himself to, right? And that it could in fact be a mistake. He's not willing to give up on it anyway. And like, I don't know if that means that he's still destined for that particular fate. You get what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if he's still destined to then regret it in the end after all. All that I know is that, you know, the way that the wiki summary described it at the end, yeah, I wasn't entirely sure about that either, but basically when Kuritsugu saved Shiro, he did so with the help of Avalon, right? And so Avalon still technically was like placed inside of him, and that's how he was able to heal himself up. It's a little, sometimes this all gets a little bit, it defies normal logic, if you get what I'm saying, and you just have to take it for granted, right? Therefore, I find it hard to then put into words exactly how I should be describing things like this, right? But nonetheless, it's like, I get it. It's more like a feeling. Like, okay, I get what they're doing. It's just very hard to concretely, explain it in a commentary intro like this, right? But nonetheless, I mean, there is that part of it. But what I'm actually more fascinated by, and why I said at the start of this video, like, I don't really know where we're going. It's like, what actually happened with Corey really caught me off guard. So Lancer was supposed to have killed himself on Corey's orders, you know, after he turned himself basically against him. But Lancer still, in a last-ditch effort, was able to pierce Corey. And so Corey seems dead. Lancer even set the whole place on fire, burned both of their corpses, I guess. I don't fully trust it, though. I'm not gonna lie about it. Clearly, I mean, yeah, I don't know. We don't need to have him necessarily as an antagonist still, though, or something, because there's still going to be Archer. So Archer could just fulfill that role, I guess, for the remainder of the show. But still, obviously, we know Gilgamesh is still around as well. Gilgamesh did not want to show himself when Shinji tried summoning him. Obviously, Shinji, I wish nothing but the fucking worst for this kid, but somehow he keeps just being able to get away with it too. You know, like Lancer struck him just a little bit inside his chest, but that's where he left it at, right? And then Shinji was still able to just run off, I guess, like the pussy that he absolutely is. But it pisses me off, honestly. Though I have no doubt in my mind that poetic justice is coming for him eventually. And, you know, like, that'll probably be by the time of the last episode or something like that. So I'll be patient, but no doubt in my mind, I'm going to absolutely enjoy when that moment comes around. Nonetheless, yeah, like, is there still going to be more to it? Gilgamesh is hiding somewhere. Would Gilgamesh still be willing to... I mean, I would think that Corey has been working together with Gilgamesh this whole time to sort of accomplish this, right? Using Lancer, obviously, as just another puppet, basically. Shinji, technically, as well, by having Gilgamesh help him out, if you get what I'm saying. And simultaneously, I'm also reminded, nonetheless, of Sakura again, right? Sakura, a character we have not seen show up, honestly, I think this entire second half yet. So this entire second half has lasted for a good 8 episodes already. There was that conversation, I think she had it with Gilgamesh in a very early episode, right? What was that about? They're still going somewhere with that, and I'm not forgetting about that fact. It would highly surprise me if she just doesn't really show up anymore and there's nowhere they're going with it, if you get what I'm saying. But what could that be, though? I mean, what if now they actually choose to use her maybe as a vessel or something? Because obviously they want to use Rin for this. I really don't know. You know, I really don't know. Because, like, yeah, I don't know where the whole Mato family comes into this either, if you get what I'm saying. Because obviously Shinji is taking part in the war. Sakura was meant to always take part in the war. That's what she was trained for. But the old Mato guy, I think, is still supposed to be around. Even if he isn't, like, probably he'd have a family member that was still around, right? Like, Shinji had a dad. I think that's supposed to be the brother of Karia that we saw for a brief second in Fate Zero 2. He'd probably be around too. Somebody in the Mato family surely must still be sort of have been guiding them or have been preparing them for this, right? Like, I would think. So they would not let that happen to Sakura or to... I don't know, honestly. I don't like... This is a whole different angle to the story or to the character roster, I guess, that I'm exploring, that we have no reason necessarily to talk about much because they haven't shown up whatsoever, right? There's only Shinji and there is Sakura, but like, yeah, again, Shinji's dad or like the old Mato guy or whatever have not seen them whatsoever in the show anymore. I feel like they're still supposed to be around though, nonetheless. So I don't know if they'll still come around. That would really make everything come full circle because I love how we've been going back to obviously all the Fate Zero scenes with Kiritsugu. Yeah, it's been fantastic to see, but what will these last 5 episodes have in store for us? I guess we're about to find out. Guys, of course, if you enjoy my reactions to Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blade Works, you'll be able to get early access to all the remaining episodes of the show, as well as the Heaven's Feel movies and maybe even more Fate after that, over on my Patreon page, which is going to be linked on top of the description. Go and check it out. You can also sign up as a free member, watch at least the next 2 episodes right now. But let's just dive into this next episode of Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blade Works. Well, and I guess it continues. But this fight is obviously not ending anytime soon, I would think. He feels more and more disgusted by the minute. Even with all the knowledge, Shiro's not giving up. Yeah. It's just like Kiritsugu too, right? I mean, that's kind of what he was. It's like the same missions they went on. Catch up to him how? What do you mean with overlapping? Do you mean that in terms of like combat skills, or do you mean that in terms of no, he's actually becoming him? Oh, fuck. Yeah, dude, I hadn't realized that, like, this man set the whole building on fire that way, right? Yeah, of course. That makes it, yeah, I don't know why I would think that the fire would be limited to a single room. Sometimes I defy logic myself. Wow. Oh man, yeah, it's just over and over and over and over. It's not stopping. And I fear this is not their last battle either. Yeah, that was exactly him. Fantastic dialogue, dude, this entire time already. Archer should, like, become a writer or a poet. Sinful manner of living. Wow. Back when he cared about his ideals, he still thought he was doing the right thing. The transition again. All of this is so good.
シロが切り伏せようとしているものは己を阻む自分自身信じてきたものこれからも信じていくものを守る
Yeah, I mean, he probably believes that by killing Archer, he's technically getting rid of that future also.
己を生み出す自分自身
That possibility of how it will turn out. Yeah.
一度夢を見た
And she recognizes a lot of that in herself as well, of course, yeah.
どちらも正しかったのです
Because she has the same kind of regret that I talked about that Archer actually does. While also having the goals that Shiro does.
その過程に多くの理想を果たせたのなら
I love it. The way they interweave these storylines, it's all so well done. The similarities and differences between characters. It's not even just them, right? It's like all the characters. Yeah. I actually doubt that. He's saying that with a lot of conviction. I found it beautiful. Yeah. Yeah. It's like, what else do I live for? It's just not stop. Oh my god, my man changed around the fucking weather in this realm. Yeah, at that point, you know he's powerful, dude. What are these shockwaves he's sending through? Yeah. Damn! Yo. Archer can't believe it either. He's still gonna defend himself. That's what I'm saying. This thing is never ending, dude. Like, I don't expect them to want to kill the other in this episode. He promised that to Koritsugu too, man. Yeah, so fascinating because Koritsugu never actually fully prepared him for the Grail War at all. Oh! Oh! Oh, shit! No. He's not actually... Damn. I thought we were just gonna be putting this shit on hold, dude, for it to end at the end. Don't tell me he's actually killing him now. I mean, he's hurt. He's still just standing, though. The matter has been settled. What does he mean? Oh! Oh! Holy fuck! A truly pointless fight between two fakes. Oh, you know who he is. What a reunion. Oh, he's the real deal, that's for sure. Return to dust. Man is sending it all at them. Damn, man. Nah. Nah, you just saved him. But what? That's ridiculous. Ah, shit. That's insane. This I need time to process this shit, man. Oh, fuck. Nah, I need to know if yeah, Saber never realized what happened to him, of course. Man became immortal, basically. I thought the same was the case with Geredo. Yeah, but it was different and kind of hard to explain, and the girl was cursed, and, you know, granted the other's wish, their wish, and yeah. I mean, whose mana are you using? What if he's just using Sakura's mana now or something? He can be using oh. Ugh. Yep. Yo, is Zero finally gonna hear about fucking what happened to Kiritsugu and all this stuff? Man still doesn't know nothing. None but I would wield it. I think she gets it better than I do. Grill must be filled with mana of the highest purity, and so humanity's mightiest souls, its guardians, one might say, were the very contents they sought. Yeah. My cup runneth over. Yeah. Well, this is the calculation mistake that Kiritsugu made. And Saber all this time thought, I guess, that she could use it for herself as well, right? Which was actually wrong. Then how would Gilgamesh be able to use it? Well, because now I guess he's no longer his servant, right? Or how... I don't know, man. This shit is fucking crazy complicated. Oh, we go back to the final episode of Fate Zero. Well, she was forced to. Oh my god, the great... And this is how it's gonna come together for Shiro too. This is exactly where you found Kiritsugu. How convenient, huh? Or where he found you instead. My body was drenched in the deluge. Jesus, that's a gross word.
実にくだらぬ。くだらぬが使い道はある。数ある兵器の中でもあれほど殺人に特化したものはあるまい。
Wow, I love how it's sort of just overflowing like that.
サーバントを持って生み出すものが兵器だというのか。
Or well, draining its contents rather, right?
もともと我らとて兵器だろう。聖杯とは地獄の門。
A gateway to hell.
から数十億もの呪いが
Yeah.
琴峰は言っていなかったか
Yeah, speaking of, how is he doing?
お前たち人間によって地に落ちた欲望の杯。
では、あなたの目的は人間の
Destruction.
そう。この時代の人間の一層だ。この世界は楽しいがな。同様にどしがたい。凡百の雑種が生を謳歌するなど。
Mongrels.
対する冒涜だ。
Mongrels are not supposed to enjoy life.
人間が一人もいなくなったら、それこそ王様の意味なんてないじゃない。
That's actually a fair point.
死に絶えるのならばそれでよい。自らの罪で消え去るのなら生きる価値などあるまい。
Okay, so what are you saying? There would be some remaining?
地獄の中ですら生き延びられるものにこそ
Or you could respect.
支配される価値がある。
Exactly.
その点で言えば前回のは落第だったな。
Wow, that means that's Shiro right here.
今の人間は弱すぎる。
Shiro survived. Then again, he did so with the help of someone else, though, not by himself.
聖杯を作った者どもの思惑な
Is Shiro making a connection yet, though, that this is the same fire he is talking about?
すべての人間に等しく落ちる死の戸が。では10年前の続きといこう。
Oh,
く
man.
だらぬ雑種が混ざったが。
Oh, shit.
こたび
Are
は
you
あ
gonna
の
name
よう
him?
な雑種はおらん。もっとも、それ以上に質が悪い
An even more
偽物が
inferior
混ざってい
fake
る
is in our
ようだ
presence, the kid with the red hair. Damn, dude.
お前が倒せ。
Yeah, I did not expect that to come from Archer. I did not expect that final move he made whatsoever. I like it though. I can still respect him now, after all.
まあよい。本命は仕留めた。
Slain my true
こた
target.
びはここまでとしよ
Hmm.
う。何しろす
Later.
すで汚れる。お前たちの命なぞすす以下ということだ。
Wow.
だが
Suit.
猶予はないぞ。俺は早々
Oh,
に
he
聖
called
杯
them
を
less
作
than
り
ashes.
地獄の穴を開けてやろう。セイバー、取り戻したければ早めにしろ。
Where is he going to be doing that
今
though?
回の聖杯は急増の欠陥品だ。
Man. I thought that was it. We're going back to Shinji. The last person I need to see.
こいつもこいつも邪魔しやがって。お前。
You gonna be mad?
活躍したな、シンジ。
Speaking of mongrels, we've got the biggest fucking one right here.
前が間抜けだからランサーなんかにやられたんだぞ。
This dude is so full of it.
そういうことか。琴峰はどうした？
Yeah,
とっくにくたばっちまったよ。
yeah.
お前も神父もグズだから遠坂を逃がすことになったんだろう。そうか。それは残念だ。ああ、まったくだ。遠坂がいなけりゃ聖杯が手に入らないんだろう。
Still got the heart.
聖杯は作り出せる。どうやって？いくら聖杯があっても器がないとダメだって。
Right? Oh, oh shit. Yeah, you know what that means. I think we found the perfect vessel.
聖杯は動かないって。
Oh shit. Honestly,
より代になるマスターならここにもう一人いるではないか。
that might be the best possible fate I can think of. You know what? I'm not gonna feel bad. I'm sorry, I'm just not gonna do it.
聖杯が欲しいのだろう
Yeah, you got it.
大事なものなら二度と手放さないことだ
The stomach aches are just temporary side effects.
見にくいなまゲテモノの方が味は良い何よりお前ならばふさわしい泥を吐き出すだろう信じ
Man, I'm getting crazy flashbacks to the worms with Karia. Oh, dude. Oh, shit. What is this turning into, actually? What is this gonna look like? Is it just gonna look like the cup again? I don't... Man. Well, say what you want. He did get what he deserved. Let's be honest. Alright, guys. Anyway, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and of course, you can get early access to the remaining episodes straight away over on my Patreon page, which is going to be linked on top of the description. Go and check it out. You can also sign up as a free member, which is the next 2 episodes right now. So, I'll see you there.